Hi Cancers, this is your love and relationship reading for January. So we're going to do some astrology, a little bit of tarot and see where you're at with your relationships. So this actually, January, has been quite an intense month. It has been a very introspective month. We've had a lot of earth energy, so lots of focusing on building and work and what do you want to conjure up in 2023, but in a kind of slow way, because obviously we've had Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde, which have been making us feel like we don't really know what actions to take, or we don't really have the energy. This is actually an environment that is not exactly it's not something that a Cancer loves to thrive in. Cancers need kind of like water and emotion and feeling and compassion, and that's actually going to come to you towards the end of January when Venus moves into Pisces on the 27th of January. So actually February might be a little bit of an easier month for you because you are more likely to feel like your feelings are welcome, like your changes in mood are welcome, instead of this kind of like energy of focus that we've had in January. So there's been a lot of real kind of like pushing towards like, well, what are you going to do with this year, and how are you going to focus on your own goals, when actually what you're really craving is connection, and what you're really craving is an emotional support rather than material support. Obviously you want that too, and you're not like immune to the astrology that's going on, all of the Capricorn energy and all of that's kind of Saturn energy that's kind of pushing you towards your goals. It's like you want your goals, but you also really want connection, you also really want compassion, and you also really want emotional kind of like a feeling where your emotions are welcome. So come the end of January, this is actually going to be opening up for you, and you might even get some little intuitive pulls towards how to express yourself emotionally. Maybe you want to tell someone how you feel, maybe you want to be more romantic, maybe you want to kind of like show somebody how you feel, not necessarily in romance, but also in like your family, your friends, the people that you love, just to like express that affection that you have for them. It's going to feel more natural for you towards the end of January and into February. So let's add some wisdom from the tarot. Oh, well, there we go, cups. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So, I mean, the Nine of Cups is really, it's like having your wish fulfilled. So something that you've been wishing for, you've been longing for, is going to come to you soon. With the Queen of Cups there, it really is all about accepting your emotions, forgiving any emotions that, maybe are not so welcome. And this is in your relationships as well. If you can allow the other person to feel their feelings without judging or repressing them in some way, then this is actually going to give you a much deeper, intimate connection. Obviously don't accept abuse or anything that is like too it's too hurtful to you, but also try to allow the other person some emotional space to feel what they need to feel, and the same for you. Because often, when we are judging other people's emotions, it's because we're judging our own emotions. So this month, really try to allow yourself, like the Queen of Cups here, to feel what you are feeling, and then come the end of the month, you're going to have a little bit more of a flow, and it's going to be able to kind of like come out of you a little bit more and be accepted a little bit more. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. I will do more of these. I also do weekly horoscopes, and if you want a reading, there are links below. Much love.